Heyo, and welcome to Digipal Plays. Just got done with Heavenly Bodies, and I'm now ready to continue on Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. Let me see here, right? Everything's fine. And since last time, I have explored galore, so to speak. I have gone pretty much everywhere there is to go without going over the top half of this map area, the Horns of the South. I've grinded a bit and I've discovered that things do reappear in this game. I thought it would be like every time you close the game and then open up again that everything would spawn, but it seems like every 3 days in game that has passed, or something like that, maybe 4, I'm not certain, enemies and resources will respawn. So for example, food products, ingredients around on the map will reappear, monsters will reappear, as said, both monsters and humans, enemies in general. Also skeletons and drowners, everything, except for like big bosses like the ogre slash troll I fought over here, I'm pretty sure it was. That does not reappear, but everything else pretty much reappears. Also the red daggers I fought over here, the little goblin things, and also ores and such. I remember there was one around here. It has just reappeared every time, and I have also found a whole lot more everywhere. Also here on the side of the Castle of the Horns. And yeah, just looked around in general. I have leveled up some more. I have not done quests, none of that. Only collected stuff and talked to people, getting some more quests. I have a lot of areas I have to go, things to complete. Some a little bit varied. None of the main quests as such. More like, let's see, the Silk Road. Orlit asked me to find your supplies nest somewhere near to the Arkspire. I have to save someone who has been branded by a mercenary, or bandit, so to speak. Where I have to defeat someone and then help someone get their husband back. A woman to get her husband back. Also some sort of dream thing that has happened that has made someone really agitated and had attacked a one of the keepers of the castle. Nothing that had gone further into it, just put the person that attacked into a cage. I have talked to a retired keeper that resides over in this small village, fisherman's village. That is, it's barely a town. It's just like people who cannot afford anything, pretty much. It's for what would you call it? For, I wouldn't even call them poor. I would call them, well, they're not really homeless because they have homes they have made there themselves. But yeah, things are not going well for them. Where I had to talk with one of the keepers, where he is the son of the person I talked to at the poor man's village, the poor people's village. Where I got some information about the old man cannot really move on because, and he's really aggressive as well. Well, not that aggressive. As long as just do something stupid, he's just ask for a little bit of a drink, and then he's very doable. And I have lots of drinks. Well, I have to talk to Fergus, I think it was, about a dungeon where some of the retired keeper's friends and comrades from his time with the keepers died. Where I have to try and go in there and I guess make a redemption for Goban from that. I also have to help repair a pier where I need a lot of wood. I have assembled that. Found two places where I can get wood. One is at the hunter's hangout house building, and also inside the keep there's also an area you can make wood there. I also have to craft some stuff from undeads I killed, though that's, if I remember correctly, some blood clot and something else. Iron. I don't remember if it's bones, but whatever. And I also need to bring, well, there's also all of this stuff like tags, the bounties. And also, the hunter also asked me to try and find an area he had heard about from someone else, where you can get some of these, potentially can get these ethereal cobwebs and harvest them instead of having to defeat monsters and such. And the hunter is very interested in seeing if this is an actual thing. So that's pretty much what I have acquired so far. I've also, as I said, leveled up quite a bit. I'm now at level 11. I have distributed a little bit of everywhere. Mostly dexterity and perception and a little bit of practicality, as those are needed for my weapons. I do also need a little bit more strength for something. I don't recall what exactly, but I'm getting close to some more stuff. I have now, for example, acquired a cloak. The Cloak of Retribution, where taking damage increases lifesteal by 2% for 3 seconds. So this can help me a little bit at a fight. Nothing major, but it's pretty good. Also let go of the heavy armor gauntlets I had at one point that gave 4 armor, because got into the heavy class in weight armor, so I had to let go of something. Haven't really acquired new weapons, though I have worked quite a lot on making arrows and such. So now I have a ton of copper arrows. I have a ton of iron arrows. I've gone up quite a bit in levels. I've also worked on some equipment to increase my craftsmanship. I've also learned some new recipes. I can show over here. One was specifically, two I got from a cookbook that was over in the cemetery that I found. Near I don't remember if it was a pot, it was another bonfire like this, where I learned the damn good fish, where you need some fish, butter, and honey, I think it was. Yeah. And also another one, the Seawolf's Delight, where it's fish, crabs, and I found out that any fish that you buy from a shop, for example, at the poor people's village, town, whatever fish you buy, it just becomes a fish fillet. So if you fish, do some fishing, you just acquire this. Though I still haven't figured out how fishing works. I think you just need to equip the fishing rod and then start fishing, but I don't know for certain. And also some sort of raspberries or other fruits of some kind, and crab. And I've also found one myself, at least, which is the sea soup, where you just need 3 pieces of fish, and you get sea soup, which gives you 125 health over 60 seconds. Which is pretty damn good, because fish is easy to acquire. And I don't think I have anything else unlocked, of recipes at least. But yeah, things are going pretty damn well. So first and foremost, I want to start out with going down to the poor people's village town. Oh, and also I've been up to these 2 towers. They're supposed to be light towers for ships and such. This road is blocked. They're still working on this one to allow you to get in. But I've walked around by going up here, crossing this bridge, gone to this tower, and then afterwards over here. Found a few couple things, nothing too major. Though there are a lot of, for example, ingredients. There are some resources for you to acquire. So that's pretty good. The son of the retired keeper resides here. And this is a guard for the village, no issue with him. He's a pretty chill dude. Talks about helping you with house decorations and stuff like that, though I don't know exactly why. There is also some copper ore you can find here that, again, comes back every 3 days or something. There's a fast travel stone. Yeah, as you can see, the fisherman's village where they just have all sorts of planks and such flimsily put together. They do have this part, but that's the inn, and I haven't been in there yet. Or tavern, I guess. Maybe there's a mission. I actually haven't thought of that. Let's have a quick look. And everyone is in these very, very ragged clothes and such.
Who are you? Another refugee? This place is already crawling with your lot. It's like a Camelosian privy after a feast. In my day, you only saw old familiar faces round here. And maybe we didn't all love each other. But a local is a local. It was easier to share with others, even when you didn't have much.
Okay, but I'm not a refugee.
That's so. Fine. Whatever you say. But yeah, I could see that you don't really look like one of them. Just pass them through then. Shame it had to be now. Not so long ago, we'd have sat down and had a drink with the rest of the lads. Now I come here alone.
What's this about the refugees?
You asking me? They came here and made themselves at home. I ain't talking to any of them.
How was the keep when you served?
Orderly. No damn rabble begging at the gates and eating us at a house and home. Yeah, back then, sure. Civilians came and went. But housing them, feeding them? We had a rule. No freeloading. But I guess that went out the window, along with our pride.
What do you mean you lost your pride?
It used to mean something to be a keeper. You could come in off the streets and keepers would make a man out of you. Now, bunch of spoiled lordlings sold off to Brandon by their daddies for a bag of gold. Treated like they're made of glass. Soft. Weak. The lot of them. What's there to be proud of?
Well, if you hadn't failed as protectors of the South, they wouldn't be here.
You watch your damn mouth. We did everything we could. I've said it before. We need a whole damn army to keep this region in check. And besides, how do you know these leeches are even telling the truth? Every village wiped out. Just like that? Give me a break. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Understandable. So, why are you sitting here on your own?
I don't know. But you could put something on the table, and then maybe we can talk.
Order something. Give 5 wealth. Well, that's next to nothing.
Thank you. That's better. We used to come here, the three of us. Me, Berg, and Fedley. But lately, something's gotten into Berg, and it all kinda fell apart. Hell knows what happened. One day he just stopped talking to us. We went to his house to get him, but he only cursed a blue streak at us. Say, mate, do you feel like talking to an old obla? I feel bad for him, but I've got no more patience. And Finley. Let's just say Finley's no good at this stuff.
I'll speak
Now
with Berg.
you're talking. Ever since he got so maudlin, Berg usually sits alone by the sea. Let me know what's wrong with him.
Sure. Oh, fine, madam.
Excuse me, could you get me a clean glass? And I mean clean, not just wiped 3 times with a dirty rag.
Do I look like a bar wench to you?
I'm not sure. I don't mean to say that you peasants all look the same, but you have to understand it's quite difficult for people like me to tell anyone apart in this dreariness. Especially since there seems to be so many people like you here. I thought the South was supposed to be more secluded.
People like you?
My name is Alyssa Murray, and I'm here with my husband, a very important cloth merchant. But surely you must have heard about our family. Not to brag, but we are rather prominent. I am famed amongst Camelot's courtiers for throwing the most magnificent feasts.
And what are you doing in the South?
Well, my Duncan is here on business, of course. A very important contract with the Lightkeepers. I decided to accompany him because I have never been to the South, and I've heard so much about its wild, untamed beauty. So far, it's turned out to be terribly dull. And the smell... it's like stale fish and sweat. Hopefully I don't have to suffer it much longer. Pray, tell me, do you know anyone here who would run a small errand for me?
What kind of errand?
Oh, nothing major. You see, I've had my eye on this beautiful abandoned estate overlooking the sea. It's not very far from here, but it's far enough away from all this rabble. If we stay here for a while, I need a place for myself. You understand that, right? No offense, but I can't keep living in a filthy room at an inn. When I asked the innkeeper to draw me a bath, he brought me a bucket. A bucket! Can you imagine?
Oh no, I don't think I can. That sounds like a terrible ordeal. And I don't know how much perception I need, but I do have an alright amount.
Finally, someone sympathetic to my plight. My Duncan has been heartless about
Sarcastically.
it. He just keeps going on about how I was the one who wanted to come here.
Well, yeah,
He
you were.
told me to deal with it. Can you believe that? The nerve of the man.
Wait, does he know about your plans for the estate?
Well, what he doesn't know can't hurt him, can it? He should be glad that I can take care of myself. I'm not like the
Well,
other
you're asking someone else to do
highborn
it.
sitting around waiting to be handed everything on a silver platter. And besides, he knows better than to say no to me.
Can we get to the point?
Fine. The problem is that the manor appears to have some occupants, not legal ones, mind you, who need to be evicted. Forcibly, if there's no other way. You'll do it for me, won't you, dear? Splendid. I can't wait to start decorating.
Yeah, I don't
Maybe
like it at all.
something nautical, to go with the sound of the waves crashing on the cliffs? Or do you think that's a trifle trite?
If there's people actually living there, and they're not just bandits and stuff, I've just let
Did
them
you
be
hear
there.
about the captain's lockdown? Looks like the lads aren't too happy about it.
Yeah, but you know Fergus. He's got a stick up his ass. Only knows how to follow orders like a good little soldier. He's so uptight, he probably agrees with the captain. Thinks it's all necessary precautions and the like.
Now, speaking of precautions, what's all this talk I'm hearing about the weirdness creeping in? People are getting jumpy.
Ah, the weirdness. Got folks scared, all right. Used to be old stories to spook the young ones. But now, even the tougher lads are starting to believe there's more to it.
No, trust me, there's more to it.
If the weirdness thing's real, we've got bigger problems than a lockdown.
Aye, And Fergus better pull that stick out of his ass and start focusing on the real threats, or we're all done for.
Hello, child. You look competent enough.
Excuse
I
you?
can see that you're not of noble blood. Oh, no need to tell me that. I've tutored the
Wow.
children of aristocrats from all over Avalon. Fortunately for you, my opinion of them is not particularly high. Oh, and you don't look like one of the locals. Are you a visitor? Or an adventurer?
What's it to you?
You can talk. Now, I'm sure we'll get along. My name is Lady Elaine. I oversee the Farshire Library, the greatest collection of books in this part of Avalon.
Oh, great to meet you, but what are you doing here?
Oh, biding my time, until a brave adventurer with a death wish comes along and asks if there's anything they can help me with.
I am tempted to leave. But let's hear her out.
Oh, surprising. I'm looking for someone who will help me find a certain artifact. So, are you interested, child?
This child needs to know the details first.
I came to the Horns of the South because I found a fascinating book. It referred to a certain object, a figure most likely, which has the ability to dispel the wordness like a menhir can. Apparently, it can be found on the ship called Andraste, which sank over 100 years ago somewhere in this area. However, when I asked those nincompoops about it, they just laughed at me. They said that the Andraste wasn't carrying anything of value, and even if it was, they wouldn't freeze their butts off in those chilly waters.
Well, tell me about this book.
The Last Voyage of the Andraste by Elvis the Lightkeeper. He was one of the more notable keepers. In his waning years, he became an adjutant to Captain Lex. But it's best if you read it yourself. You can read, can't you? But just be very careful. This is a very rare publication. Read it very carefully, and after you're done, come to me, and I'll tell you more. A deal?
Oh, I think I already found that book. Can't you just summarize it for me?
Summarize? Oh, my dear child. Oh, do you really think you'd be handed everything on a silver platter? You're not as vain and conceited as certain ladies from House Macaulay, are you? You should be grateful you can learn history from eyewitness accounts. No, I'm not going to summarize the last voyage of Andraste for you, and don't ask me again, unless you want to make me very angry.
How about I just leave? Alright, fine. Could you hand me the book, my lady?
Oh, and they say young people don't want to learn anything. Come on, chop, 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 get to reading.
I'm just gonna skim it. Inventory back. Blah, 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 blah. Then came another blow, this time portside. That was when I saw her. Every sailor in the south has heard stories about the terror from the deep, and though she was, her scaly body gleamed before my eyes for only a moment, but it was a sight I will never forget. As long as I lived, the ship was sinking, yet by the way, I had seen the sea monster. A moment later, a piece of the mast hit me in the head, and I lost consciousness. To this day, I do not know whether I owe my survival to the will of the gods, a twist of fate, or a whim of the monster. By me, was I chosen to tell the story? If so, then I find my thanks to the forces I cannot. Damn it. It was not a good place, especially for not for humans. The odd instruments used for gods know what. This sounds written in a strange language. I think this was maybe still is looking so close to the horse of the south. If you ask me, to the mines. bury the entrance to that mine and seal it up. Oh, I think I know where that is. I tried to convince Captain Legs not to take anything from those accursed chambers, but he wouldn't listen. The four-armed figure didn't look like all that much to me, but I could see how alluring it was to the captain. It reminded me most things men here as I could learn about from the land's villagers, only not so impressive in stature. Steered towards the Isles of the Dead and its island asylum. Okay, so, like, did I have to talk to her again?
And? Have you read?
Yes.
Splendid, splendid. Oh, according to Elvis the Lightkeeper, in the mine near the Horns of the South, they found something that they took with them on the ship. Do you remember what that was?
Oh god, are you serious? A quest now? It was a figure of some kind. But didn't they say a four-armed, or was it a four-dweller?
That's right. This is the artifact I'm looking for. One that might be vital to repelling the wordness. According to Elvis's description, the figure is smaller than a menhir. Were it small, it would probably have been placed in Captain Lex's quarters instead of in the hold. I've estimated it should be about 1 meter tall.
That's still a lot.
Next question. What was the Andraste's destination?
Island Asylum.
Correct. Be very careful with what I'm about to tell you. But some believe that the Red Priests are dedicated to studying the wordness instead of the Red Death.
Oh, I know they are.
Captain Lex must have thought they'd pay him generously for a four-dweller artifact. Last question. What sank the Andraste?
Sea monster.
Yes, you did well, child. I can see that you were paying attention. According to Elvis, the Andraste was sunk by the legendary terror from the deep. But if you want to know more, ask your keeper friends. They should be much better informed. Now, all you need to do is find the wreck of the Andraste and retrieve the mysterious figure.
I really want to throw the book right back in her face. Where exactly did she sink?
Oh, if only I knew. It must have happened somewhere on the way between the Horns of the South and the Island Asylum. Oh, but where exactly? Fortunately, I know something that could help.
You talk a lot.
Among them, you'll find the Andraste's logbook, which was saved by Elvis. I've read it, of course, but I know nothing about sailing. I'm sure such a go to the Horns of the South Museum, read the logbook, and then tell me whether you managed to locate the wreck of the Andraste.
Oh, accidentally ate. Let's see. Talk to them, talk to her. Yeah, these are the rooms. I'd rather not make enemies here. Just having a look. Oh, there's the innkeeper. I assume.
Beer from Kunach,
Run.
wine from Farshire, moonshine, only local, the best there is. And fish, lots and lots of fish. What's your poison?
Hopefully not the fish.
Stale fish? Yeah. Look around. You're in the capital of fresh fish. Unless you're buying from Heffen. I can't vouch for him. Here, though, take your pick.
Tell me about this place.
You mean the old pier? Well, first of all, it's not that old. Brennan was already the captain when it was built. Why is it called that? Don't know. Probably because of all those old folks around. A lot has been happening here lately. Plenty of new faces. I definitely can't complain. I'm finally running a proper tavern. People come and go and the regulars drink as usual, as it should be. Daddy will be proud.
Did your father also run a tavern?
Hey, not here, obviously. You won't see your old man here unless your name's Dara. Mine sent me here because he hoped I'd make something out of my life. He never wanted me to pour a beer and look at the same tired mugs day in, day out, but as it turns out, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. I got mauled by a werebeast during a hunt, and after that, the captain decided I wasn't any good for active service, so he sent me here. I was bored out of my mind, and since there wasn't one here, I decided to start a tavern. At least I'm not as bored anymore.
Alright, let's see what you got in the shop. I was hoping for some ingredients. Pancake. It's probably some flour, maybe some honey, or flour and milk. Poultry stew. So that's definitely some chicken of some kind. Beef stew. Hunter's delicacy. Fried fish. Venison stew. Fish soup. I already know how to make that. Oh no, that was sea something. Whatever. Ronald Weasley? Oh, some more people up here.
Oi, Noel. What if I pulled Excalibur from that stone, but it broke, but only at the tip? Would I still get to be king, or not?
You're so daft, Randall. Some magical lass living in a lake gave the king the sword when he broke his own bashing four-armed skulls.
So, the one in the stone, what's that called? It's not Excalibur, is it?
Nah, the one in the stone was called, don't know. Sword in the stone, I guess.
Sod it. Whatever. So, if I pulled the sword in the stone from the, stone, and it broke, but only a little, would I still get to be king?
What? No. You'd have to pull out all of it. Only the one who pulls out the sword gets to be king, yeah? Not the one who pulls out a bit of the sword.
Wait, but...
Uh-huh. Very interesting talk. So anyway, there's not a whole lot of interesting things to talk with people around here. That's the person that's in the cage there. There's a woman up here who asked for me to find the bandit leader, someone bald, and free her husband, and don't really think there's anything else up there. Just a few people to talk to. They might have a quest, but I haven't dialogued enough with them. Here is the pier I need to fix, and I should have enough wood. Yep. That was the person up there that talked to me about the guard. So, the deck has been repaired. Excuse me, come in through. Thank you. So, the deck is done.
Ah, that's you. Do you need something?
Well, I fixed the deck.
You did? I thought I heard some hammering. Oh, well, thank you for that. Truly. One less thing to worry about, right? Here, I put aside some money from my budget. You've earned it. And You have my gratitude.
Do you need help with anything else?
I'd ask you to fix the refugee barracks, but, well, there's no budget for making people's lives slightly less miserable. We'd have to do with something less spectacular. There are two places around here that could use some fixing up. First, there's the old gate. It used to be a proud marker for our territory, but now it's more of a sorry welcome sign. Then, there's the monument to the sea creature. It's been weathered down by the salty breeze, and honestly, it's starting to look less monumental and more pathetic. If you could restore them, it would do wonders for morale. And maybe even impress Fergus. What do you say?
Sure.
Ah, that's the spirit! I knew I could count on you. Once those are back in shape, this place might start looking like it's cared for again.
I saw a house for sale in the village.
Ah, yes. That old house. That place has been empty for years. The story goes, the last owner, Keeper Galen, threw himself into the sea one stormy night. Some folks whisper of curses or restless spirits. But I say it's just talk. The captain put it up for sale ages ago. But no one's had the guts or sense, if you ask me, to take it. If you're thinking of buying it, go for it. Make it your home. Every house deserves someone to fill it with life again.
But who do I talk to about buying it? Let's see his shop. Right, the whole furniture thing. You can't afford to buy this item. That's expensive stuff he has. Right, so he talked about the gates? Oh, that one probably. Probably some wood still. 50 wood again, seriously? And there was also the statue he talked about. Let me just have a quick look. Nope. I can't see the statue from up here, at least. It's not in here. Oh, this. And that also requires 50 wood. Jeez, that's a lot of wood. Seriously. Well. Let's see. Repairing the village. Repairing the village. And drinking buddies. That's the person that's down here. Burke? Dad gonna ask me to speak with you. He said something's gotten into you.
Huh. Guess he's got nobody else to get pissed with. Finley never liked drinking alone with him. Titan tends to get into one of his moods. And? What? That's all? You're bothering me just because that old rascal is sitting alone in the inn with nobody to natter to. You people, bugger off.
Alright, so I guess I have to talk with him again. Pretty annoying, but let's check it.
Get moving.
I am tempted to hit you. Drinking buddies. Oh, that's Finley. But he's mute. Tatgan told me about you and Burke. Why aren't you drinking together anymore? I needed to be more precise. Do you know what happened to Burke? Yes. Where can I learn more about what happened? So I assume I can learn more outside the horns? Can you point me in the right direction? On the map, I guess. Oh, we can write. Okay. All the way up there. Jeez. The 1%. So that's the house. Well, my first idea is to go search this area. So maybe... I could go down here first. I want to check out the whole last voyage thing. Then I can also ask about the dungeon area. I see there's still some stick drift. I'm pretty sure I also had that in Palworld, right? Because I played another game earlier and I didn't feel any stick drift, but I guess there might be. And here is the area right next to a fire here, where you can also acquire some wood. You can quickly do some of that. I can just put the stuff in the stash so it's ready until next time, because I'm pretty sure I don't have 50 right now. 24, it's not as much. Let's see, how much do I have in there? 20, so that's 45. I don't even have enough. No, first and foremost, the person up there.
It's nice to have a break.
What? Captain's quarters. I'm pretty sure I'm not alone. Oh, wait, right, he's gone. At least I'm pretty sure I showed that on stream last time. Oh, jeez, what the heck? The museum. Hello.
Welcome to the Museum of the Horns of the South.
You talk slowly.
The southernmost keep under Camelot's jurisdiction. My name is Ridderick, and I will be happy to introduce you to the rich history. I'd also like to bring your attention to our numerous exhibits.
I heard you have the logbook from the Andrast. Is that true? Can I see it?
Do you mean the document with information about the course, weather, position, and speed of the ship?
Yes,
Or
yes.
specifically, the document from the bridge of the Andraste, which sank tragically in near...
You take a little too long to talk.
Here it is, though I doubt those records will tell you anything, since the weirdness surrounding Avalon makes...
So it's useless. There's no way to find the Andrast.
Oh, no. We know that. You should have mentioned that you're looking for the wreck of the Andraste rather than the logbook. Every keeper knows that the Andraste was swallowed by the ocean. It's near what's currently known as...
Alright, thank you. Boat, spoon, a plate. What the heck is this? A horn? A purse? All the way up there? Sheesh. Let's see, so I'll talk with all along the watchtower. That should be Fergus. If I'm guessing correctly. Yep. Goban mentioned the tunnels and the former captain.
Captain Hagen. Well, he was a man driven by pride and a certain disregard for caution. He sent men to explore those old tunnels beneath the keep. Somehow, he got it into his head that there was something valuable down in those tunnels. Treasures, relics, who knows what else. But the truth is, we know what was there. In the age of legends, it was just a hospital. There was some kind of outbreak or plague, and the place was sealed off. Nothing left to find, or so the records say.
Isn't it only right to bury the keepers?
Yes. It weighs on me more than I'd care to admit. If I could, I'd see them laid to rest. But no captains ever bothered. It seems they thought it was a fool's errand. Maybe not worth the risk.
But I could go down there.
If you're mad enough to try, then by all means, go ahead. Just don't expect any keeper to follow you. I really don't have men to spare.
That's fine.
But maybe it's time to make it right. So, thank you, I suppose.
I spoke with Beatrice. Her husband is locked in a cage in the village.
I knew we'd have to deal with this sooner or later. Time isn't exactly on our side. Mahon's condition worsens with each passing night. It's hard for me to admit, but nobody, including myself, really knows what's going on. Maybe a fresh perspective is exactly what we need. If you find any clues, follow them. I'm only interested in the details, and ideally, the solutions.
I can wait with the tags of stream. It's not necessary to head us over. Let's see. 69. Alright, I've come off with a good amount of weight, I see. Big axe. Key to the dungeons and Adrasti's logbook. I can just throw it somewhere. And yeah, the gates, there is. The lock is destroyed, so you need to go around, as far as I've learned. Oh, right, some roses here. Very nice. Some buttons. Rosemary. I also realized, I found out that there is a copper ore here, if you care to know. There's actually a lot of iron and copper to be found around on this island. Or area. Oh, wait. Nothing of interest here. Alright, let's get in there. See what happens. Alright. Medic's measurements tool. Medic's saw. Medic's drill. They can fetch a nice price. Let's get the spear and the torch out. bottles. Oh. Oh, tray. I couldn't imagine it would be worth great amount. Oh, sage. And what is that book? Doesn't. Oh, maybe it's rags. Probably rags. No, damn. Oh, cheese. Cabbage, wool fiber. Some potatoes, some rockfish, canine meat, crab, redfish carp. Oh yeah, there's a good storage down here. They've been fools not to search here. Sheesh. Oh, groat wolf pelts. Some more fiber. Blueberries. Some raspberries. Poultry. Some more crab. Well, I can easily acquire crab, but it's still good to have some for free. Some silk. Small mana potion. More cheese, raspberries, groats. Alchemy lamp. Some cider and beef. Sweet. Oof. Small mana potion. Spoiled meat. Still don't know what to use the meat for. Basket. I don't see anything interesting. Small mana potion. Seems like they were experimenting here or something. Yeah, that's not of use. Ooh, mana and health potions, meat and pork. Some more fish. Anything interesting? No. Thought maybe there would be a date, a log or something here. With some information about what has happened down here. I see some undead. Potato. Spirits. Is someone sleeping? What the? Come on then. One at a time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Kind of stuck. There we go. Whew. Ah, some more blood clot. Good, I need that. Crafting. It forces me to use the torch as well as a weapon. Oh, lost his expedition tag. That's one of these people that was lost here. Oh, leather? Sweet. I do need some of that. Quite some ominous sounds down here. What exactly am I dealing with here? Did show a big weird slime. Oh, a fallen keeper. Just one more. Oh, I can rest here. Probably not a good idea right now. Tomato. Some more sage. There's a lot of mana potions that's sage around here. What the heck? Oh, hello. Closer. There we go. Ooh, nice stuff. Coin and health potion. Oh, hello. Damn it. Oh. Protected by what? Oh, there we go. Well, I could use my bow and arrow right here. What the heck? Bye-bye. Medic's drill. A bear claw. Blood clot, spring. Another bear claw, nice. Oh. Some more spoiled meat. Well, now I know where to find some if I need it. Oh, ow. This place has collapsed a little. Alright, it's downstairs. That's for certain now. Ooh, more stuff. Meat. Potato. Onions. Coming green. I do need a lot of onions right about now. And let's see if we can do this. Oh, it seems like there's an animal down here somewhere. Oh, Bleeder's Robe, Rejuvenation, Silver Amethyst Signet. Small potion and what? That's some nice stuff. Devil's Snare. Nothing in the cabinets. Can't sleep in the bed. Ooh, apple. I think it's further down. Milkweed and buckwheat root. Small health potion. Sweet. Ah. Crates, nothing in them. Oh, tray. And that's where it came through. Medic's on, medic's drill. Whoa! Whew, scared me. Great health potion, blood clot, fish oil. A lot of tools here. They sell for pretty alright coin, especially now that I've upgraded my practicality. Practicality? Flour. Oh, okay, it is the zombies that makes that noise. Or undead. Oh boy. starting to have a lot of stuff on me. Oh, yikes, you don't look too good. I just don't know if I can just rest to replenish my health. Oof, careful. Let's try a few hours, see if that restores my health. It does. Alright. Whoa! There we go. Alright, so I don't need to think about eating. I can just rest. Oh. So close. Aha! Coins, fire arrows, frost arrows, and shortbow +2. Oh, what kind of bows did I have? That's also a shortbow. +2. Ooh, that's a bit of an upgrade in damage. +3 in minimum damage and +2 in maximum damage. Let's freaking go! Lost Expedition Key, Bear Claw, and Great Health Potion. Uh-huh. Let's move along. Right, probably some light would still help. Just done. Medic drill. Cheese. Milkweed and rockfish. Skeleton. Can I use the bones? Damn it. Crap. Egg. Don't think I've found any. Oh no, I have had egg at one point, but used it up quickly for some meat and egg. Or rather, meat and scrambled egg. Oops, lettuce, canterelles, canine meat, blueberry, honey, nice. A lot of pelts and honey. Oh, no, that wasn't honey. Lettuce and deer pelt, blueberry. Alright, time to move downwards. Should be... Oh, wool fiber. Son of a... Yeah, good luck. Oh, and another of that. Reset. Oh, he can take a lot of damage. Probably need to be careful. 5 more. And wait, that is too much. That should... Whoa. It's my... Oh wow, that damages a lot. Interesting, it can bleed. Yeah, I want to be careful with that thing. You do not want to fight that with daggers. Unless it's gonna be a lot of back and forth. There we go. Marrowghast Eye. I guess that's the item? Potentially. Oh. Oh, that's a heart. Yes, let's go. Ooh, Origin Potion. Then I can reset my stats if I need to. Beef, sage, feathers, sharpening stone. Oh, that's some good stuff right here. Oh, milk, flour, salt, moonshine, honey. Let's freaking go. A cracked shield. I can sell that. Oh, sorry for disturbing your sleep. Oh! Yeah, now I'm overweight. Or encumbered. Well, that shouldn't be an issue. I think it was close to morning. I hear a zombie. Oh, I think they're downstairs. Most likely, at least. Next drill and saw. Oh, another fault keeper. Though they're downstairs, I think. Oh, some more stuff here. Rather not forget it, so let's take it right now. Rockfish, tomato, potato. Let's see what's here. Nothing. Alright. Up one more. I think it's the other end. Sheesh. Oh, what? I missed something. Oh, man. Oh, nope. Other way. Oh, shit. A little earlier than usual. But yeah, I'll finish this area and then I'll call it for today. As my streamer just got on. Oh, I missed some honey as well. God damn it, what is wrong with me? There's nothing here, right? Yeah, I think I got everything. Let's put it away. Can barely see anything. Oh, right. I can still jump. Okay, so I can get over this if needed. But I can't get through here.
It's nice to have a break.
Okay. Did you know I was there, or are you just speaking to yourself? What? I might as well take some rosemary with me. And some roses. Oh, Aurelith! I got more junk for you! There she is. Hello? Let's see... Cracked shield, short bow. A lot of the sword stuff. Oh, these are better than what I have on, so I might as well keep one. Sell the rest. A crafting regent. Huh. Right, all these tools and such I don't need. Gold torque. That's quite a price on them. Might as well keep them in my stash until I get 1 or 2 more points in my practicality so I can get a lot more coin out of them. Woo! Oh, I'm soon to hitting a level. Nice. Let's put some of this stuff in there. I don't need those on me. Neither the wood. Milkweed, I don't know what to use that for. Rosemary. Some fiber. Can put away a little bit more of this monster blood. Don't need that much. And of what I have understood in this game, that even if you go to a workbench where you work some of your stuff, you know, even if it's in your stash, you can still use it, of what I understand. So you don't need to think about having it on your person all the time. I don't know if it works for alchemy benches as well, but would be pretty cool if it does. Put those away. So I don't know if it also counts the same for ingredients and stuff like that. Though I imagine you need to have some potions and stuff on you if you want to use it. 25, yeah, that's not worth it. Bear claw. Health potions. I have plenty of smaller ones. Yeah, I do have that on. Yeah, I'm still unsure if I'd rather have the critical chance +5 or if I want the weak spot damage by 20. This one is a permanent and the other is a chance. That seems like about it. Now quickly.
Sometimes it's nice to just...
So let me see if I'm correct about this. How much resource do I have of iron and copper? 15 and 16. Might be wrong then, because I'm pretty sure I have ore in my stash. Oh no, nope, this is correct, because I only had 15 copper on me. So it does take everything, so I can just put everything over there instead of walking around with it. Also wood, I don't have any wood on me right now. I don't have broken arrows, but that also doesn't really matter. I don't need the wooden arrows anymore. Festering helmets. Pretty sure I made a festering chest guard. Whatever. Let's just make everything we can. and I can make normal versions of them now. It's nice. Oh, and there's a good chance of them being better. Sweet. 32 in handcrafting. Awesome! Alright, so I don't have that much iron, so let's do this. Festering chest guard +2! Hell yeah! Let's save one more just to be sure. Festering helmets, that's fine. I needed them for the mission. Heyo, I made the armor based on your notes.
Damn, you're getting the hang of this quicker than most. Tell you what, you've earned the chance to try something more advanced. Now, I've got a pattern I've been sitting on, and if you get it right, you'll have armor so good, even I might get jealous.
Really? Let's see, anything in the shop I want? I do have that. No, I'm not going to use those. I'm not going to use spears. Oh, he actually has some iron and copper ores as well. Might as well buy a few. And flame resin. Oh, that requires strength. Also pretty heavy. Recurve bow, that's the... I don't think that's worth it. Long sword and claymore. Oh, he has wood. I did not know that. But I also don't want to, you know, waste my money on this when I can just get it free easily down there. No, that also kind of counts the same for the iron ore, but you know. So let's put all I have of these crafting materials in the stash. But that also makes me curious about the alchemy tables, but they're outside of the keep, so I don't know if they are gonna count. Standard mana potion. Might. No, let's just sell it. Don't think it's gonna be worth much. Yeah, this requires 5 in endurance, and I don't have that. Darn it. Alright, let me sell those gloves real quick. Wait, how much do I have on me? 79. Maybe I could put some more stuff in stash. I'll save those so I can sell them. Put some more potato in my stash. Well, I could test this real quick, actually, now that I think about it. With food as well. I have 10 potatoes on me. If I go to the... wait. Can I cook here? I think I can. Right. It says I have 45 potatoes, so there is a good chance I can cook outside as well. But just to test it out real quick. I want to test an area outside of the keep. So let's go down to the hunter real quick. Because if that's the case, I might as well just throw everything off of me. Some more pigs. I do think I have a good amount of pork though. But then again, you can always use a little extra just for safety. In case I wanted to test some recipes and such. The other pig noticed. Oh well. Though my damage with the bow and arrow should also be so good that it doesn't really matter anymore where I hit. Oh, we have a new human here, a new bandit, or desperate peasant.
Watch your back.
Damn it. I still don't know how to undo the arrow. Actually, I should also test that at some point. Damn it.
Fertilizing the soil. I'll teach you to respect me. I'll teach you to respect me. You've been fertilizing the soil. Say your prayers.
No, I don't think so. Well, it does help me with my medium armor as well. Nah, accidentally ate. Oh well.
I will lead you.
What? Uh-huh. Probably some more arrows, more branded skin so I can get some bounties off of that. And you're still hanging there. Should also be an alchemy table. Let me check. More stuff there. Let's see. What do I have of items on me? No, first and foremost, what do I even need? I am pretty damn sure I don't have that much Hunts the Blood on me. No, whoops. I have 9 months of blood. Okay, so I don't need to have ingredients on me. I can throw everything inside the stash. So from now on, I know that with 100% certainty. Even if I'm outside of a keep or something. Oh! Good toast. That saves me a lot of space in my inventory. And weight as well. With all the stuff I keep collecting. Oh! I don't know where I hit it, but nice. Right on the front leg. It shouldn't be enough to kill it, but oh well. I'm also starting to feel comfortable enough that... Or, not comfortable, what would you say? Confident enough that I might be able to beat the guy here without much trouble. Though it might be overestimating myself. He does have a shield after all. But I could shoot him in the knee. Well, that's a good tip to have right there. Put everything in your stash that you don't need as equipment and stuff like that. Anything craftable. Anything craftable. There we go. Well, alright. Move all crafting materials. So one single button for that, that's awesome.
Just another peaceful...
There we go. Oh. Flayed. Weak flayed rounders conch. So now I can make this stuff as well. That's awesome. I'm most likely also going to be walking around trying to get some more leather and iron ore off stream.
Moment.
Let's how much do I have on me? 61. I saved up a lot of space with that. So really quick, there's some stuff I don't need at all. Light bow, I don't need that. I'm really getting rich, huh? 36. Oh my god, this is a blessing to have found that out. That I don't need to have items on me to be able to craft it. Oh, I'm really gonna be hoarding now. Well, things I think that are necessary at least. Alright, so let's finish up in here. Oh! Well, that worked. I think I reached this section. Yep. Ah. And they're gone. Measurements, tools, blah blah blah. Actually, I wonder, can I? Okay, I can't destroy them. Just wanted to check. Yep, nope. This would actually be a good place to rest. Monsters can't get in there. Weird slime. It should be around here. Ooh, another reinforced cabinet. Chest. Oh, slow fall potion. Strong. Nice. I guess maybe it's downstairs? Yeah, it's downstairs. Yeah, I've been around here. I can see there's no medical tools there. And one more Fallen Keeper. Where's the weak spot on this thing, actually? Nowhere, probably. No issue, though. That should be the last one. But there's probably still some good resources here, so let's look around. A lot of rags. Who knows, maybe there's even one more undead or something. Though it doesn't indicate that. Oh, no, there's still some weird slime. And a cave that goes somewhere. Might be a hidden dungeon or boss or something. Seriously? And I accidentally ate some food again. Some wine? Cabbage. Clothes I can sell. Wine. Oh, wait. Ah, ooh. Polished amethyst and a gold apple. Opal. Apple. Are you trying to say apple? No. Apple. Shovel? No, thank you. Oh! Damn, I did not see that one. There is some more weird slime. Down the path I see. Somewhere. No. Yep. Medic's tool. Redfin carp. Honey, let's go. Hello, my darling. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. What? Oh, I can't get that one apparently. It will. Are you okay? What? Croak moth? What the heck is that? Oh, that thing has a lot of health. Oh, there we go. Weird meat. Oh, skin and crocodile horn. Nice. Oh, what do we have here? Ah. Oh. Ooh, Spinebreaker, Ancient Knight's Breastplate. Those would sound nice. And also good for a warrior if I ever make that. Gotta remember. Oh, I'm bringing protection. Increases armor by what? La da da da, la da da dee. Ooh, I'm pretty sure I actually want to try and do some more games, not games, more save files, so I can play some of the different classes there are. To try and experiment a little bit. I absolutely want to make a warrior, but a mage would also be pretty nice. With the fact that mana can auto-regenerate itself. But I also bet the higher you go in spirituality, the more it's also going to require. Or the bigger your mana pool is going to be, so regeneration is also going to be a little bit slower. Alright, so, talk to Fergus. Oh. Good thing I'm inside of the keep's protection. And I bet she's gone to sleep. Yeah. Ah, Fergus has gone to bed. Damn it. Fergus! Wake up! Wake up! Don't... I think my next thing was to go for dexterity, but I'm not certain. Well, I could go up over here. Crafting and trading. Do I want that? Holy damn! Alright, that's also a quick one right there. Selling items is 20% more profitable. And I can upgrade it more times. It can probably go up to 80 then. Woo-hoo! Oh, you have a 10% chance of creating an additional dish when crafting food. That can probably go up to 30. Special dishes have 50% more potent effects. Oh! Your potions require 50% less alcohol. Oh! Potions last twice as long on you. Fueling your campfire with ethereal cobwebs is 50% cheaper. That means it's 10 normally, so 5. Oh, that's some good stuff. Oh, you have a 50% chance to recycle a single resource when crafting. Fishing rods have 30% more durable. I didn't know they had durability. You are more likely to catch a bigger fish when fishing. But how much? You can craft arrows at a campfire. You can craft weapons and armor at a campfire. You no longer craft weak items. That's a beauty right there. Crafted items have reduced weight by 1 level. Oh! I know what I need to go into now. Holy. There's also some healing. No, I do also want to go into some critical hits at some point. I have so much I want to go into. Damn it. Strength? No. Endurance. Oh. Gain 7 max stamina. You can only upgrade it once. Alright, taking damage instantly restores 2% of your max health. Oh, max stamina. Oh, when you have full stamina, increases physical damage by 10%. That would be good for backstabbing and such as well. Fully restored stamina causes you to take 15% less damage. Alright. Killing an enemy instantly restores 10% of your max stamina. That would be good for an archer as well. Oh, recovering from overexertion is 50% faster. Ooh, max overexertion has cost me some trouble, so that would be a good one to go into. Receive 10% less damage when overexerted. After striking an enemy, restores 20 stamina. Increases max stamina by 10% for every 30 seconds spent in combat. Up to 30%. Alright, that's pretty damn good stuff. Yeah, this would definitely also be good for a warrior. Though the noise would also be pretty damn good. Attacks against blinded enemies are always critical. Ooh. Increases sneak damage by 50. Taking lethal damage makes you invisible for 5 seconds instead of killing you. Every 240 seconds, that would make it 1600. Every 4 minutes. It's a 4-minute cooldown. Sneak attack stun enemies. Every enemy within 15-meter radius that is not in combat increases sneak damage by 15%. Backstabs with daggers have a 33% increased critical chance to be critical. Holy. Increases your critical damage by 30% when you have a dagger equipped. Does that mean it's 60% when you have 2? Whew. Heavy attacks with daggers remove poison and bleed from the enemy, instantly dealing 80% of their remaining damage. Yo! Daggers apply 1.5 more status buildup. Yo, some of these are freaking evil. Daggers have a 20% chance to make your target bleed with every attack. So 1 in 5. And if you add with the deadly remedy on top of it. Ooh. Whew. That backstab strain target stamina by 40%. Increases your backstab damage by 100% for each equipped dagger. God damn! And does that mean you can do backstab if an enemy is blinded? Sheesh. Exploitation of afflictions. If an enemy has an active status on them, they take 10% more damage. Deal 15% more damage with enemies with 2 or more debuffs. If an enemy has an active negative status, applying another one is 25% faster. Debuffs deal 25% more damage. Oh! Holy. Those damn evil stuff. But I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to get hold of them. If only I knew what my max level was, then I could have a better idea of what I want to do. I do want to decrease noise. A lot. Rest until daybreak. Fergus is out now, right? There. He is. Good. Hello. Your tunnels are safe now.
You actually did it? Cleared out those tunnels on your own? Every captain before me thought it was a fool's errand, not worth the risk. And how are those tunnels? Salvageable?
They're in rough shape, but at least the monsters are gone.
Aye, that it does. Camelot won't be eager to finance the repairs, but knowing the threat's been dealt with is a victory in itself. Perhaps someday we'll see them restored. Until then, we can at least rest easier. So the Keep owes you for this. Here's your reward. And what about Goban's friends? Did you find any trace of them?
I did. I found their tags.
Give those to Goban, if you haven't yet. He's restless, but maybe seeing those again will help settle him. Might even help him get his act together.
Yes, sir. That's my plan all along. I'll do that real quick, and then I'll call it, and I'll sell stuff and whatever. I want to do off-stream. Well, I could take the travel stuff, but whatever. It's so close by. Plus, it also helps with my athletics. Oh, no, before I forget it, my agility. Hello, Goban. I bring great news. I've been down in those tunnels. I brought back the tags of your companions.
You went down there and came back with their tags? Damn. Didn't think anyone would ever bring those back up. Lads must be resting a bit easier now. Or so I'd like to think. They deserve better than to be left in that pit. You did right by them, stranger. Hell, you did right by me too. So, let's drink to that.
You told me you were drinking because you felt guilty.
Did I? Oh, I don't remember. And if I don't remember, it doesn't count. But maybe I did say that. I started cozying up to a bottle the day I came back alone from those damn tunnels. I guess it's time I made good on my word. For them. For me. This old fool is done with the booze. I think I owe you. More than I got words for. The guts to go down there, and you brought back what I couldn't. That's something I won't forget, stranger.
You're welcome. Oh, that's a lot of XP. Hell yeah. I'm almost up a new level. Holy. Oh. Spine breaker. That's a lot of damage. Trials of Death. Oh shit. Killing enemies provide a stackable 20% damage increase for 10 seconds. Ignores enemy blocks. Woo! Those are some nasty ones. God damn. Ancient Knight's Breastplate. 10 armor. Holy, but that's a lot of strength and endurance. I'm never gonna get up there. But it's a damn good sell. I'm gonna keep that one until I've heightened my practicality in selling. Ooh, gold opal signet. Uh-huh. Ooh, and the polished amethyst. Oh, decrease fall damage by 50% for 45 seconds. Interesting. Might want to keep that on me. Oh, strong health potion. Restores 40 health. Sheesh. Alright, did manage to complete some missions, though I do still have a whole lot to do, so I will most likely be back again tomorrow, where I will just I will contribute a whole day, a whole stream, just to playing this game. There is so much to do. And I have so many areas to check out. There's a mine here, there's a mine over here. I haven't explored those yet. I have the sunken city I need to clean up a little bit at. I haven't checked the cursed mausoleum. I have a lot of missions here I need to do. Whew. And I have been saving it for stream specifically. I've just been walking around and increasing my levels and such. And grinding for materials and stuff like that. Most likely gonna be running around for some iron ores. So I might even catch another level off stream. But that's just gonna be good because that means I have more stuff I can deal with. And maybe unlock some items I could use that I have in my storage. So yeah, let me do a raid and then I'll call it. Administrator, and let's raid. But damn, it's so helpful to have found out the fact that I can just store any crafting materials into my stash and I can use it anywhere. That's freaking amazing to find out that, because it helps me so much with it going against encumberment, being encumbered, and I'm a bit of a what do you call it, loot goblin, so that helps a lot. So only thing I need to think of keeping is potions, food, and pretty much everything else. That's gonna be a great help. And I'm looking forward to tomorrow where I can continue some more in this game. And I might also focus on getting some wood so I can fix up some of these things for the next stream. Yep, so, kind of cool here. So, thank you for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube and you like the VOD, please feel free to give a like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications for when I upload videos. If you're watching this on Twitch and you like the VOD, please feel free to give a follow so you can get notifications for when I live stream. I will usually live stream on Wednesdays around 4 or 5 p.m. CT. That's making around 9 or 10 a.m. CST. Weekends can be a little bit on and off, though I will usually try and live stream around 1 or 2 p.m. CT. That's making around 6 or 7 a.m. CST. Some days are going to be on schedule, but I'll try and notify these tournaments before on Blue Sky. Though I am in the middle of some vacations, so I'm going to be streaming a little bit more frequently around 1 or 2 p.m. as much as possible. So, yep, with that said and done, thanks for watching, take care, and see you next video on live stream. Bye!